Peace and love, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to Gratitude and Chill. I'm warning you now, I am exhausted. This was a very long week, but we will unpack that in this episode of Gratitude and Chill. Welcome. Hi, friends, family, subscribers, newcomers. If you're visiting, please like the video. Please also subscribe so that you can be connected with us as we continue growing, sharing, and reflecting. Welcome to Gratitude and Chill, your Friday reset. Before I get started, I want to give some special love to my family in North Carolina. I got news 2 days ago that my mom's great niece passed, and it kind of shocked me. And just taking it one moment at a time. I hate being so far. When things like this happen, being all the way in New York, away from North Carolina during these times when we go through these losses, is kind of depressing, especially around this time of the year. But again, staying grounded, staying grateful, staying hopeful as well, and showing some love to my family and her family and friends down there and up here as well. It was a shock to us, so sending condolences to my Wright Williams family. Again, I'm Chele from the block, and I am so grateful that you're here taking a moment with me to just breathe, unwind a little, and just pour back into ourselves. So, oh, I thought my daughter was coming in here. This is not pre recorded. I was supposed to pre record, but I got so hectic with my scheduling. It was so hard for me to sit still and prep this recording. So, yes, I am live today. Peace and love. Let me check my comments. I see you, Kate. Hello there, my beautiful friend. She says another chance to relax and be grounded. Yes, yes, yes. And there is our beautiful moderator. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Karima says, welcome to Gratitude and Chill with Chele from the block. I appreciate you both for the energy that you guys share with me in real time and here online in the virtual world. So, for the first part of this segment, let's set the tone. Let's kind of exhale together. This week might have taken you, it definitely took me through some twists and turns that I really did not see coming and I really was not prepared for. Stress, frustration, rushing from one thing to the next. Eventually, and sometimes everything gets piled up on us before we even notice this. Yes, another great Friday in the making. I was so excited to unwind in this moment. This has really become a positive habit in my life, and I'm just honestly grateful for this moment to pause. So, tonight with me, I want you to just slow your body down, slow your mind down. Um, Let your shoulders drop. And as I'm telling you this, I'm literally doing this myself. I haven't been too long, got back in the house from being outside since like 8 o'clock this morning, handling business in the city. So let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw. I never noticed how much my jaw stayed clenched. Let your breath soften. We made it through the week. You showed up, I showed up. Even when we felt way down, we showed up. And that alone is enough to be grateful for. It's worthy. You're worthy to be grateful that you showed up all week through it all. I may not know exactly what you've had to deal with, And likewise, no one really truly knows all that I deal with. I just sat here and thought, wow, I wear so many hats. I'm grandma, I'm papa, I'm mom, I'm dad, I'm sister, I'm brother, I'm cousin, I'm niece. I need to pour some of that energy into myself as well. And sometimes we get so busy in being parents, being adults, that we forget about us. We give, pour, and really forget that eventually we can pour out. So, how about this? Let's try a guided, meditated gratitude moment. So I'm going to pause and do a little breathing. It helps me so much. So, I want you and we're going to bring our mind to just one thing that held us together this week. Maybe it was a person, maybe it was a song, or maybe, like me, it was just your stubborn hope. Hold that moment, let it rise in your chest. Say quietly or just inside yourself, I made it and I am grateful. And I'm going to go even further. I'm going to share with you my one moment that really kind of gave me some gasoline to keep going. I was talking to one of my neighbors here, and they relayed to me how they remember when I first came around here, and they did not know who I was. And he's amazing. He's an amazing elder in our neighborhood. Everyone knows him. I won't say his name, but he said, "Do you see how you came here and you fit right in like you've always been here?" And in that moment, my back got a little straighter, my shoulders got a little more prominent, and I felt so grateful just to be accepted. Not to say I'm looking for acceptance, but just to hear someone say out of the blue, you belong and we love you and we know you need support and we're being that for you. I just, it made my week worth it. As hard and as strenuous as it was for me to get through this week, that was the one moment that really kind of glued me all together to make it here today. Just grateful for the love from the community. You know, it's a beautiful thing, especially during these times when there's so much going on, so much trauma, drama going on all over the place. It's nice to know there are some spaces where you can be seen, you can be heard, and you can be embraced. So after sharing that, I want to take a long inhale and a slow exhale. I'm telling you, these things work on me. I don't know. You can put in the chat if this podcast impacts you the way it does me. And I'm not just saying this because I created it, but this helps me so much just to kind of center myself every week consistently, staying in the energy of gratitude. So, releasing the week. This is segment 2. Stress, oh my goodness, stress sticks to us. It sticks to our thoughts, our muscles, our mood. So let's try a new technique that I learned to kind of peel it off, peel that stress back. Ask yourself, what am I still carrying from this week that I don't need to bring into my weekend? And you don't have to answer out loud. I won't answer out loud. But just ask yourself these things now or later. What did I do well that I never took a moment to acknowledge? Questions we need to ask ourselves. more often? What can I let go of right here in this moment? Let your answers come without judgment. This is your space. This is our time to release, reset, and restore. Where in my life do I need to slow down just a little? What boundary do I need to reinforce to protect my peace? What moment of joy or ease did I rush past without noticing? What did stress teach me this week about what I value? Let these questions roll around in your mind. No pressure, just curiosity and care. This week tried to sit heavy on my shoulders, but here I am, breathing softer, moving slower, claiming space to feel whole again. This world may tug at me, but tonight I'm tugging back. I pull myself into stillness. I wrap myself in gratitude and remind my spirit peace is my birthright. Rest is my weapon. And this moment belongs to you and me. I have grown so much in resourceful ways on this healing journey to where moments of gratitude come way more often. I notice way more than I used to notice. I'm noticing way more than I ever have before, that I have so many things to be grateful for. And a lot of times life gets so busy and hectic that we often overlook the little things that really matter. Maybe the stranger that gave you a smile, or the little baby that waved at you. Like just little moments that bring back serenity and peace. Like these moments, a lot of times when you're going through stress, you overlook these moments. Always hold on to these moments. Losing my cousin this week. Last night I sat here and I laughed for at least 2 hours, just replaying a lot of memories that I had from childhood to recently when I was in North Carolina. Remembering my cousin and our good times is helping me through the grief and the loss that comes automatically when you learn that someone has passed on. And I'm grateful that the resources that I have now hold me a little tighter, keep me going a little further. And I feel so much stronger, even in my weaker moments, only because I know that I have tools that I can use to keep me grounded. I have people in my life that are invested in my work on keeping me grounded. So there's so many things sometimes we have to just pause. And that is what Gratitude and Chill is here for. Every single Friday, we will come together at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and just slow down and share some gratitude and some positive energy amongst one another. If you are watching this on a replay, make sure you drop in the comments what you're grateful for in this moment. And in this moment, I'm actually grateful for this podcast. I'm grateful for the beautiful energy that I feel sharing this creation with you all. And I also am grateful for the progress that it has now become almost a foundational progress to my journey. It's a beautiful, beautiful baby of mine. I love gratitude and chill. I love sharing energy with our friend Kate and our beautiful moderator Karima. I want to thank you always and forever for always sharing energy here with me. And I want you to do this before we leave today. I want you to remember you don't have to earn rest. You don't even have to justify slowing down. That is something that I had to give myself a lesson on. I don't have to justify my need for peace or justify my need to slow down. I don't have to wait for permission to care for myself. Gratitude will never erase stress, but it will always soften it. Gratitude gives me room to breathe around the hard moments, and it turns heaviness into something we can carry without breaking. So, I want to first thank you for spending this time with me here on Gratitude and Chill. I'm Chele from the block again, and I really do hope that you're leaving today feeling a little lighter, a little more grounded, and actually big much of that is terrible grammar. I was getting ready to say a big much of gratitude, but a little more grateful. Fridays is the day of reset. The weekend is here. My legs are sore from all the walking I did today. I just want to relax. I think that I'm going to make me a nice salt bath, put me some music on, and continue this beautiful energy of gratitude. Make sure you check in with us next Friday. After you've completed your weekly duties, come back and join me for Gratitude and Chill next week, Friday at 7 p.m. Listen, I love you. I want you to be safe and aware and take care of you. Life is so short and precious. Grateful to do this with others. I so agree. It is such a good feeling to multiply gratitude amongst beautiful spirits. It's a beautiful process and it is contagious. That is one thing I don't mind catching is some gratitude. I again hate that this is so short, but again, we'll be back here next Friday so we can do another reset. I actually feel a little bit more energy. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments how this podcast made you feel today. I feel a little bit more energetic than I did when I got home exhausted. Again, gratitude does not erase stress, but it will soften it. And I'm a living witness to that. Listen again, I love you. I'm Chele from the block. Check in with me again next Friday. Thank you, Karima. Thank you, Kate. Always a pleasure to get connected with you here. Thank you. Stronger now. Yes, my love. One moment at a time. And grateful softens the blows. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We'll see you again very soon. I love you.